there is a very high chance Pokemon Winds and Waves will actually be giving us a brand new evolution, potentially a brand new type, or maybe even 2 brand new evolutions. Over the last couple of weeks here on the channel, we have covered a ton of different random leaks online about specifically a brand new evolution, like multiple different sources claiming that. We've also covered some big theories based on Nemoda's house from Scarlet and Violet, which her house has teased a ton of different things that have came true in the future, like after Scarlet and Violet, and the last thing in her house is basically a reference to us getting 2 brand new evolutions. We also know that Sun and Moon was supposed to actually give us a flying type evolution, and if you're gonna ask me, I think it could happen. I feel like if there is ever a time to give us a brand new evolution, it has got to be this generation, Generation 10, or Winds and Waves. We also just got the DJ Rotom, which is a sound-based Pokemon, and we have had so many rumors for like 10 years now of a sound type coming to a Pokemon game. Could you imagine how crazy that would be if they actually did debut a brand new type with a brand new evolution in this game? Last time we did get a brand new type was the Fairy type, and guess what? With that Fairy type, we also got Sylveon. So basically what I'm trying to say is the last time we got a brand new Pokemon type was also the last time we had a brand new evolution. We also have this article basically saying that there was the Aether type, unofficial name, so probably not going to actually be called the Aether type, leaked for Generation 10 or Winds and Waves, and it's going to be some sort of light, void, and cosmic energy which fits the Winds and Waves sky and ocean duality. I do want to quickly mention that just because this article says this stuff doesn't confirm that this is going to happen, but apparently there was a small leak about this brand new Pokemon type. So could this be a new Pokemon type that's kind of similar to the cosmic type? In my mind, I'm just like, man, I don't know. Will we really get a brand new type? Like I said, with getting a brand new evolution, if there was ever a time to give us a brand new evolution or a brand new type, this has got to be the game. A lot of the leaks that we've had recently of a brand new evolution claim that it's going to be a flying type or a dragon type, but a dragon type would be the last special type on the chart to actually get a evolution, so that would make sense, right? But then also a flying type would make sense if it's, you know, Winds and Waves. I feel like that just makes perfect sense. And also let me know what type of evolution you guys would want to see. There are so many awesome types and so many awesome evolutions we could actually see based on those types. This is a big diagram. We got a fighting, a bug, a rock, flying, ghost, and a normal type. So believe it or not, a lot of people do want a normal type evolution, and honestly, it would be really cool. A bug type also I feel like is underrated. I feel like people don't talk about this one enough because there's so many different bugs they could base this on. That would just be such a cool evolution. This is a fighting type champion. Perfect name. Like the name is impeccable. I love this design because you could tell that this evolution has some battle scars and has some stories to tell. You can kind of see like the tape around its back ankles right there, which is a cool attention to detail. I do like the kind of, you know, brown, sandy, beige color. I think that's really sick. This ghost type evolution is insane. So the tail is like a skeleton hand, which I think is so cool. And there's also just elements of, I guess, a skeleton. Perfect for the ghost type. This is quite literally a perfect design if you ask me. And I love the design of the skull on the face of this evolution as well. Color combination is great as well. I think this is really cool. And this is like a cute but scary Pokemon. Like it is scary, but it's a very cute evolution at the same time. And I feel like a lot of people would love this Pokemon right here. And like I've been saying, I need a dragon type. A dragon type is kind of a must for me. This design is awesome. So this is Eldion, and it just looks like a very mysterious dragon. So the one thing that I do want with a dragon type though is wings. I think wings would be great for a dragon type, but I love this design. I love the colors, and I love how the eyes kind of look like a sunset gemstone almost. You can see the scales along the tail of this Pokemon as well. Wispion, another ghost type with the skull, but this time this evolution is actually wearing it kind of like a mask. I think that the flaming design is awesome. Just the ominous fire turquoise bluish color is so cool, especially that's coming out of the head over here. And of course a ghost type has got to have, and of course a ghost type, I mean bro, the bone element, it's gotta stay. A dark and a grass type. So this is actually a dual type evolution, which, dude, what if that happened? That actually has real potential because obviously we have a lot of types left over to actually get an evolution with, but a dual type would be nuts. Could you guys imagine that? So this design is awesome because it actually is growing a bunch of like plants and mushrooms and stuff all over it, and has like an acid fire flame tail, which I just think is so cool. And I think that the body just being one solid darker color is really cool, with the eyes being green. Like I said earlier, a bug type evolution would be so sick. So Buzzion, oh my goodness, dude, look at the color, look at the tail, the honeycomb designs. I love this evolution. This might be one of my favorite fan-made evolutions of all time. I think currently, as of right now, my favorite evolutions that I want to see would be a flying type, a dragon type, and probably a bug type. I think it used to be a steel type, but now I'm going to switch it to bug. Like I said earlier, there are just so many designs they could really pull off with an actual bug type. Here's one that's based off of a bee with an extra leg. Could you imagine this flying around, like all the legs moving? I mean, you know, the extra set of legs, it's kind of creepy, low-key, but I still love this design. I still love the colorways, and the black and the yellow. It's just a bee. This design up here kind of looks like a heart, which I think is pretty interesting. Wivion has always been a classic, so I talked about this one years ago. I feel like it's been a long time. I love this design. Like, seriously, look how cute this evolution is. You can see it does have wings, and I love that. I love that so much, and it just looks like a dragon. Like, this looks like something straight out of a medieval game, and I'm 100% here for it. I love the colors, and I wonder what the shiny would look like, bro. I feel like a blue or like a green or like an orange even would go pretty crazy. A dragon type evolution, man, oh my goodness, I think it has to happen. That's probably #1 on my list. And like I said earlier, it is the last special type to actually get an evolution, so it just would make basic sense just based on that, right? Guardian, the coolest name for a steel type evolution, or at least one of the coolest names. I love the shield element right here. This would have been a great one for Sword and Shield. I feel like Sword and Shield, man, a steel type just would be a perfect fit. I love that the tail kind of is a sword. At least I'm like 99% sure that's a sword, and this is a shield up here. And then of course it's just a body made out of armor. Such a cool Pokemon. This flying type is awesome because of all of the elements. I mean, look at all these like different, you know, shapes I'm looking at. The colors go crazy. I feel like it's just a bunch of different elements of clouds, but like a sharp cloud. And I really like that a lot. I think the colors go crazy, like blue, we got purple, we got white, a little bit of like a different type of purple in the eyes. So cool. Mantion, you know, like the word mantis. Dude, this is so incredible. I love how they got the element with the ears correct up here to like actually look like a bug, and the color is so cool with like a weird shade of yellow and darker green. That is so cool. And it looks like it's wearing a helmet too. Like, this almost looks like a yellow evolution just wearing like armor, and I think that's really cool and kind of fitting for a bug type too, because a lot of bugs have armor. You know, like their body is just basically armor. We also have this footage, which I believe is from United Game Original. At least that's what I've been told, but it looks so cool because they put actual evolution, like fan-made evolutions, into a game, which is so cool. And I just thought it's an amazing way to like actually get an idea as to like what we could expect from a new evolution, because Winds and Waves, like I said, it is the best and highest chance I think we have of getting a brand new evolution and a brand new type. And like I said earlier, a brand new type last time meant we got a brand new evolution. So let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. I would absolutely love to know what evolution you want to see next. You are a real one watching this far in the video. Let me know your favorite bug type of all time. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and help me reach our goal of 50,000 subscribers. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.